about 4:30. Well, that whistle blew, Lord, about 4:30. Everybody headed where they paid us at the store. Boss man counting money, put it right in my hand. Boss man counting money, put it right in my hand. For a little while I felt like a wealthy man. Walked down to the river where the steamboat used to tie. Walked down to the river where the steamboat used to tie. Watch that muddy water rolling on by. Saw a crowd gathering where the music could be heard. Saw a crowd gathering where the music could be heard. Folks laughing so loud you couldn't hear a word. Rivertown payday comes around once a week. Rivertown payday comes around once a week. Makes a strong man smile and a tired man speak. Bought a little whiskey and I bought a little time. Bought a little whiskey and I bought a little time. Tried to leave my hard days somewhere behind. Met a brown-eyed woman wearing a red cotton dress. Met a brown-eyed woman wearing a red cotton dress. Lord, she smiled at me and I nearly confessed. We sat by the window while the piano played low. We sat by the window while the piano played low, talking about places we'd both like to go. Rivertown payday don't last very long. Rivertown payday don't last very long. By Monday morning, most of it's gone. That moon crossed over and the night grew still. That moon crossed over and the night grew still. But I wasn't thinking about the sawmill. She said, see you later, as she walked away. She said, see you later, as she walked away. Lord, I hope she'd mean it the very next day. Rivertown payday, now the night's near through. Rivertown payday, now the night's near through. Money may be gone, but I'm still thinking of you. Well, Monday's coming, the foreman's waiting, but maybe, just maybe, I'll see that woman again next Friday night. Saw a strange light down the old dirt road. Thought it was a lantern. Maybe it was something else. Late one evening, walking where the crossroads meet. Late one evening, walking where the crossroads meet. Heard the night wind whisper underneath my weary feet. Saw a lantern glowing where nobody ought to be. Saw a lantern glowing where nobody ought to be. Like a silent watcher staring straight at me. Lord, these devils lantern blue follow me tonight. Yeah, these devils lantern blue follow me tonight. Like a restless shadow hiding from the light. River water shimmered black beneath the moon above. River water shimmered black beneath the moon above. Felt the chill of loneliness instead of love. Old hound dog barking somewhere far beyond the trees. Old hound dog barking somewhere far beyond the trees. Sounded like a warning carried on the breeze. Lord, these devils lantern blues won't let me sleep. Yeah, these devils lantern blues won't let me sleep. Every secret of the Delta runs dark and deep. My old slide guitar trembles softly in my hands. My old slide guitar trembles softly in my hands. Like it understood things no mortal understands. Lantern kept drifting through the midnight haze. Lantern kept drifting through the midnight haze, leading me through memories of long forgotten days. Lord have mercy. Some lights got a man home. And some lights lead him deeper into the night. When the dawn arrived, that lantern disappeared. When the dawn arrived, that lantern disappeared. Left me with the echoes of everything I feared. Lord, these devils lantern blue still haunt my to mystery, lost to space and time. The road is empty now. The lantern is gone. But every time the moon is high, I still look for that light. Well, I worked all week, Lord, from daylight until dark. Well, I worked all week, Lord, from daylight until dark, swinging that hammer down by the lumber yard. Saturday evening, got a few dollars in my jeans. Saturday evening, got a few dollars in my jeans. More money than this poor boy's seen all week. Got me some corn whiskey, set it on the bar. Got me some corn whiskey, set it on the bar. Ain't got much money, but I feel like a star. That piano started playing, people filled the room. That piano started playing, people filled the room. Smoke hung so heavy, Lord, you'd think it was June. Saw a little woman standing by the back door. Saw a little woman standing by the back door. Made me forget what I come here for. She said, where you working? I said, down by the track. She said, where you working? I said, down by the track. She laughed and said, ain't nothing wrong with that. Corn whiskey Saturday night, make a poor man grin. Corn whiskey Saturday night, make a poor man grin. Forget about the troubles he's been living in. The moon climbed high while the music rolled on. The moon climbed high while the music rolled on. Didn't seem possible the whole night it'd be gone. Then the barkeep hollered, said, boys, that's all tonight. Then the barkeep hollered, said, boys, that's all tonight. Everybody stumbled out beneath the pale moonlight. Corn whiskey Saturday night, gone before you know. Corn whiskey Saturday night, gone before you know. Sunday morning comes and it's time to go slow. Money's gone, whiskey's gone, but that little woman's smile still riding home with me. slow tonight, down beneath the magnolia trees. Woke up this morning, river mist on the ground. Woke up this morning, river mist on the ground. My baby's gone to Memphis, nowhere to be found. Magnolia leaves trembling, hanging by the shore. Magnolia leaves trembling, hanging by the shore. Since she caught that steamboat, I ain't smiled no more. Lord, these Magnolia River blues keep pulling me downstream. Yeah, Magnolia River blues keep pulling me downstream. Every night I see her face drifting through my dreams. Oh, river, keep rolling, don't care about my pain. Oh, river, keep rolling, don't care about my pain. Carries all my memories like water carries rain. Got my guitar beside me and the moon above my head. Got my guitar beside me and the moon above my head. Singing to the dark night where our old love bled. Lord, these Magnolia River blues won't leave me be. Yeah, Magnolia River blues won't leave me be. Every wave keep whispering what you used to mean me. Steamboat whistle crying from somewhere far away. Steamboat whistle crying from somewhere far away. Sounds just like my baby calling at the break of day. Catfish jumping softly in the muddy river bend. Catfish jumping softly in the muddy river bend. Only thing still listening to this lonely man again. Lord have mercy. Night breeze through the cypress tree. River, keep your secret. Carry my sorrow out to sea. Been walking this riverbank near every evening sun. Been walking this riverbank near every evening sun. Still looking for the woman who left me all alone. Lord, these Magnolia River blues flow deep and slow. Yeah, Magnolia River blues flow deep and slow. Like a mighty Mississippi where broken-hearted people go. River still rolling. Magnolia blossom falling in the water. And this old guitar still singing the blues. That muddy river keeps rolling, just like she did the day she left. Woke this morning, river drifting by my door. Woke this morning, river drifting by my door. Same old muddy water, but she don't live here no more. She was a muddy river woman, wild as a delta tide. She was a muddy river woman, wild as a delta tide. Never could hold her, no matter how hard I tried. Lord, my muddy river woman flowed right out of sight. Yeah, my muddy river woman flowed right out of sight. Left me with these lonely blues in the middle of the night. Steamboat down the river, blowing long and low. Steamboat down the river, blowing long and low. Somewhere she's drifting, but I may never know. Moonlight on the water, shimmering silver and blue. Moonlight on the water, shimmering silver and blue. Every little ripple keeps reminding me of you. Lord, my muddy river woman slipped right through my hands. Yeah, my muddy river woman slipped right through my hands, like the river moving softly through the delta lands. Got my old guitar resting on my knee. Got my old guitar resting on my knee. Only thing still listening when the night speaks to me. Cypress shadow stretching across the river bend. Cypress shadow stretching across the river bend. Wish I could see my baby one more time again. Lord have mercy. The river remembers everything, every promise, every goodbye. Morning sun rising through the fog once more. Morning sun rising through the fog once more. But it can't bring back what the river carried on. before. Lord, Lord, my muddy river woman, gone with the flow. Yeah, my muddy river woman, gone with the flow. And this old heart keeps following wherever that river goes. River's still moving, night's still falling, and somewhere beyond the delta, she's drifting with the current. Well, the freight train rolled just before the break of day. Well, the freight train rolled just before the break of day. And my woman packed her suitcase and rode away. She stood by the station with her coat pulled tight. She stood by the station with her coat pulled tight. Never once looked back into that cold morning light. That whistle kept blowing long after she was gone. That whistle kept blowing long after she was gone. Sounded like a lonely man singing a mournful song. I watched that train disappear beyond the hill. I watched that train disappear beyond the hill. And I've been thinking about her ever since still. Freight train and her goodbye came on the very same day. Freight train and her goodbye came on the very same day. One took her body, the other took my peace away. Went back home and sat down by the kitchen chair. Went back home and sat down by the kitchen chair. Everything she touched still seemed to be there. Her coffee cup rested by the windowsill. Her coffee cup rested by the windowsill. Made the whole house seem quiet and still. Freight train running south, carrying my dreams. Freight train running south, carrying my dreams. Ain't nothing left now but memories and steam. Saturday came around, but I stayed home that night. Saturday came around, but I stayed home that night. Couldn't find no reason for the tavern light. Moonshine through the curtains onto the wooden floor. Moonshine through the curtains onto the wooden floor. Just me and the silence, like 100 nights before. Freight train and her goodbye still echo through my mind. Freight train and her goodbye still echo through my mind. Some things a man loses and never leaves behind. Hear that whistle way off in the distance. Every time it rolls through town, I still see her standing there. Well, I walked in the barroom just as the sun went down. Well, I walked in the barroom just as the sun went down, looking for a little comfort in that river town. Smoke hung from the ceiling, music filled the air. Smoke hung from the ceiling, music filled the air. Then I saw a woman with flowers in her hair. She was smiling at strangers, laughing soft and low. She was smiling at strangers, laughing soft and low. Made a tired working man forget where he had to go. I bought her a whiskey and she sat right by my side. I bought her a whiskey and she sat right by my side. For the first time in months, Lord, I felt alive. Barroom angel, won't you stay a while? Barroom angel, won't you stay a while? You got a way of easing every mile. Piano kept playing while the whole room swayed. Piano kept playing while the whole room swayed. And every worry I carried seemed to fade. She asked me where I worked. I sat down by the rail. She asked me where I worked. I said down by the rail, hauling heavy freight and earning a modest pay. She said she came from somewhere south of New Orleans. She said she came from somewhere south of New Orleans. Prettiest little woman these old eyes ever seen. Ballroom angel, dance with me once more. Ballroom angel, dance with me once more, before they lock and chain that old front door. Midnight rolled around and the crowd got thin. Midnight rolled around and the crowd got thin. I wish that night could start all over again. She kissed my cheek and said she had to go. She kissed my cheek and said she had to go. Left me standing there beneath the lantern glow. Ballroom angel, if I never see you again. Ballroom angel, if I never see you again. I remember your smile every now and then. Some women stay forever. Some women stay one night, but a man remembers both.
Hot July sun beating down on my neck. Hot July sun beating down on my neck. Sweat running so hard, got my shirt plumb wet. Ain't no cloud above me, ain't no breeze nowhere. Ain't no cloud above me, ain't no breeze nowhere. Just that red hot sunshine burning through the air. Been out in the cotton since the break of day. Been out in the cotton since the break of day. Lord, at noonday he'd make a strong man pray. Water bucket empty for the dinner bell rang. Water bucket empty for the dinner bell rang. Everybody moving slow from the heating strain. That hot July sun don't show no mercy at all. That hot July sun don't show no mercy at all. Standing over the delta like a great big wall. Old mule in a furrow, trying hard to pull. Old mule in a furrow, trying hard to pull. Even he looked tired and stubborn as a bull. Crow sitting quiet underneath the shade. Crow sitting quiet underneath the shade. Too hot for flying, too hot for games. Far off thunder rumbling, but it never come near. Far off thunder rumbling, but it never come near. Been fooling folks around here for near a year. My hat brim drooping, boots covered in dust. My hat brim drooping, boots covered in dust. A working man keeps moving 'cause a working man must. Sun keep burning, field keep calling, and the day keeps stretching on. Toward evening the shadow finally got long. Toward evening the shadow finally got long. Felt like the whole world let out a sigh in a song. Sat down on the porch when the daylight died. Sat down on the porch when the daylight died. Thankful for the darkness and the cool night sky. That hot July sun done wore me to the bone. That hot July sun done wore me to the bone. But tomorrow morning I'll be back when it comes. July ain't finished, neither's the work. But tonight the air feels a little cooler. Mississippi moon hanging high tonight. Watching over every lonely soul in the Delta. Moonlight shining through my room. Woke this evening, moonlight shining through my room. Ever since she left me, I've been living with this gloom. Mississippi moon glowing on the river below. Mississippi moon glowing on the river below. Carrying old heartaches wherever the waters go. Lord, these Mississippi moon blues keep me awake all night. Yeah, these Mississippi moon blues keep me awake all night. Every shadow tells a story in that pale silver light. Steamboat on the river, blowing mournful and low. Steamboat on the river, my baby from a lifetime ago. Oh, cypress tree leaning over the muddy shore. Oh, cypress trees leaning over the muddy shore, listening to a lonely man who can't love no more. Lord, these Mississippi moon blues follow where I roam. Yeah, these Mississippi moon blues follow where I roam, like a restless spirit that never found a home. Got my old slide guitar crying in the dark. Got my old slide guitar crying in the dark. Every note leaves another scar upon my heart. Night wind blowing through the cotton field so wide. Night wind blowing through the cotton field so wide. Only the moon knows how many tears I've cried. Lord have mercy, the river keeps moving. The years keep passing, but some memories never leave. Morning's on the horizon, but I ain't ready yet. Morning's on the horizon, but I ain't ready yet. Still talking to the moon about a love I can't forget. Lord, these Mississippi moon blues run deep and true. Yeah, these Mississippi moon blues run deep and true, like the mighty river rolling beneath the midnight blue. Moon still shining, river still rolling, and somewhere down in the delta, another lonely soul is singing the blues. Ain't much left but these old trees, stand and watch over the river. Woke this morning, cold dew upon the ground. Woke this morning, cold dew upon the ground. Looked for my baby, but she couldn't be found. Cypress trees standing tall beside the stream. Cypress trees standing tall beside the stream. Only ones that know the sorrow I've seen. Lord, hear my cypress tree lament, blowing through the leaves tonight. Yeah, my cypress tree lament, blowing through the leaves tonight. Carry my troubles where the river meets the light. River keeps whispering secrets low and slow. River keeps whispering secrets low and slow, telling me of places broken hearts can go. Got an old guitar and a pocket full of pain. Got an old guitar and a pocket full of pain. Every string keeps crying her sweet name again. Lord, hear my cypress tree lament, floating on the breeze. Yeah, my cypress tree lament, floating on the breeze, like a prayer that's tangled in the branches of the tree. Night train passing somewhere far beyond the bend. Night train passing somewhere far beyond the bend. Sounded like a promise reaching for its end. Moonlight on the water, silver on the tide. Moonlight on the water, silver on the tide. Still can't wash away the tears I've tried to hide. Lord have mercy. These old trees been here a long, long time. Seen lovers come and go, seen dreams rise and fall. Went through the cypress, singing soft and low. Went through the cypress, singing soft and low, like the voice of my baby from so long ago. Lord, hear my cypress tree lament one last time tonight. Yeah, my cypress tree lament one last time tonight. Let it drift upon the river and disappear from sight. The river keeps rolling, the cypress trees keep swaying, and this old heart keeps remembering
beneath the Mississippi moon. Ain't much left but these old trees, standing watch over the river. Woke this morning, cold dew upon the ground. Woke this morning, cold dew upon the ground. Looked for my baby, but she couldn't be found. Cypress trees standing tall beside the stream. Cypress trees standing tall beside the stream. Only ones that know the sorrow I've seen. Lord, hear my cypress tree lament, blowing through the leaves tonight. Yeah, my cypress tree lament,